smells really funny down here. That would be where invaders would be coming, the boats and stuff, right? You wouldn't be able to tell that there was anyone in there armed. They would move along here. It is quite a view, I can tell you that. That water, man, look how amazing it looks. Man, it feels like it's been a while since I picked up the camera again, but realistically, it's only been maybe 2 weeks, I think. But today, I'm back out here at one of the last places I was at on film. This is Asan Beach. As you can see, it is a place with lots of history, war remnants, you know, things like that. There's a lot of history on here. But as you can see here, this is the area where I am. It comes out to a point, and I am looking to do this little hike here. There's a little bit of elevation gain, which I didn't realize last time I was here. I just kind of walked around the coast and went on the flat surface. But if you guys look in the distance over here, across the street, you have like some smaller hills, but then you have this little bit of elevation here. And what I didn't realize is that you can actually walk through here. It's a trail and you can get a better viewpoint of this area. So that's what I'm looking to do today. I got a little bit of time to kill. Today's my day off from work. As I said in one of the last videos, I've been working a lot more. So I figured today's the perfect day to get some exercise. It's hot. It's kind of cool though because we have lots of wind today. It's been very, very windy these last few weeks. The waves, the sea is very rough. It's not really ideal for swimming at this time. But yeah, why not go out here and explore another little trail that I haven't been on. So we're here at Asan Beach. And again, I probably pronounced it wrong, as I pronounce most things wrong, as I don't know the correct pronunciation, but it's all good. So apparently, I believe I just need to go over here by this war memorial. Well, actually, you know what? I don't even want to go to the pathway. I'm just gonna go straight to the monument here and go through, see if it's possible to see if there's a trail. I have no idea what it's like. I actually wasn't really planning on going hiking today. I had to do a few errands today, but you know what? I said, why not get out? This looks very easy. Looks like it shouldn't take more than 30 minutes or something. And I don't want to get, you know, beat by the sun too much. So we're gonna see how it goes. Oh yeah, I can already see there's a trail right here that's a little bit cut. I never noticed that. I have walked around this little memorial thing here, or monument. I don't really know what to call it, but something to do with the history of war. But again, I have been over that way, which goes out to the beach, and you can kind of see a view where the fisheye is. But yeah, as you guys can see, we have a sign here, a walking or a hiking trail sign. You can bring your pets, and also no fire. That is very important, because as you can see all the sawgrass here, look how brown it is, guys. It is super, super dry. This will go up in flames in no time. Usually it's much more green. But as I have said in one of the last videos, we are going into the dry season here, or it is the dry season here on Guam. So yeah, things are very, very flammable, and there's actually been some fires happening. I don't know if they were started by somebody or if they are wild, but there is a very strong red flag right now of, you know, against burning. No burning, whether it's crops, whatever it is. They want you to prevent it because things will just go up in flames very easily right now. As you can see, everything is very, very dry around me. There hasn't been much rain, and when it does rain, it did rain today in one area, but it was literally for 1 minute, so it's not enough to keep the vegetation very moist and wet and unflammable, right? But here we are, going on a little hike. A little butterfly just passed us, and yeah, this trail looks actually pretty well maintained. A little bit of an incline. Whoa, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if that's natural rock or kind of really, really flat. No, this is like some sort of foundation. I wonder why there's this flat foundation here. Maybe it used to be like a building or something, a structure, a lookout point over the excuse me, looking out over the sea, as you can see. And we keep going up. It gets a little more vertical, it looks like. But yeah, this is considered like a very easy trail. I use the All Trails app. I don't know if you guys have ever used that, but it's a very, very good and useful application for hiking and stuff all over the world, I believe. By myself, got the earbuds in, or the AirPods, whatever you want to call them. Listen to some music, and You might be asking, where's your water? Well, just chugged a bunch of water and just had a whole coffee, so I don't really need any more liquid until I get back down. But check it out. I don't know if you guys can see this, if you can catch it on the GoPro. There's a lot of spider webs here, just about 6-7 feet high. And man, you do not want to get stuck in one of those. Not that the spiders will hurt you or anything, but who wants spider webs on them, right? Look, some butterflies hanging out. Now, from what I remember correctly, here on Guam, in the summertime of like July and August, the butterfly season is wild. There's like thousands everywhere. And it's a very beautiful time to visit to see them. Oh, check it out. Some sort of fruit tree here. What's this? I have no idea what kind of fruits these are. Papaya? Maybe. No idea. I am not a fruit specialist, as I barely ever eat any fruit. Oh, nice. So it opens up a bit here. Looks like there's another lookout point. Let's go check this one out. Oh, wow. That's actually quite beautiful right here, this view, you know. If you just sit here on the bench and you enjoy a nice view. It's very hot to be sitting here during the day, but in the evening time or early morning, sunset, sunrise, this would be perfect. I mean, check it out. I don't know how well you guys can see, but you can see how tropical, how green and turquoise that water is looking. But I believe this goes up higher, I hope, so we're gonna find out. How cool is this, guys? I just found a little sign. I didn't expect this, but they have a little sign here to teach you about the flora, the flowers, the plants that are in the area. So here we have a half flower. This is what it's supposed to look like. I think it would be the white ones there. I don't know if you guys can see that far. But apparently what it is supposed to look like is a daisy, but half of what a daisy looks like. So it wouldn't have all the petals, but basically it has some sort of medicinal uses, but it should not be eaten. So I'm guessing you can maybe rub it on your skin or something like that. But that's pretty cool. I like how they have a sign there to kind of teach you about the plants. It's actually a good thing because you should be able to know about the plants and the wildlife and the species that are all around you when you are hiking, because you never know what can hurt you, what could help you when you do need some sort of help. But as you can see here, we have another information post about a flower maybe. This one's called the Indian mulberry. Indian mulberry is not typically used as a food due to its unpleasant smell. Instead, the roots and leaves and bark have been used medicinally. Okay, this is what it looks like. I'm guessing, I think it's this one. There doesn't appear to be any sort of flowers budding at the moment. Not even 10 minutes into this hike, 2 information posts about flowers. That's pretty nice. Oh wow. Look at this one here. Very, very beautiful red flower. You see it there? Here's another one. Wow, that's actually very, very beautiful. A nice bright red flower and more. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you like plants, if you like nature, but flowers are beautiful, like especially when you use them to decorate places, your house, inside your home, your office, something like that. Even the sides of roads and things like that. Very, very beautiful. We need more flowers in this world, that's for sure. Wow. Massive spider. I don't know if you guys can see that one. I'll try to get you closer without getting into the web. Wow. I don't know what the spiders are called here, but there are so many. Whoa, there's another one. Wow, gotta watch out. Almost bumped my head into that one. Oh, look at this. All right, we have another plant. This one is a limeberry. Apparently there's a plant here called the limeberry. Let me see if I can find some. Oh yeah, here we go. We got some right here. See if you guys can see it. This right here is a limeberry. As you can see, it kind of looks like a blueberry. There's a few in there. There's not many. You have some right there. But apparently this limeberry was a very common food for a bird that used to be in the region on the island called the Mariana's dove, but that dove is now extinct. Unfortunately, a lot of animals have gone extinct in the last 50 years, you know, due to the introduction of invasive species all around the world, such as here. The brown tree snake is one of those that have killed many birds. And so that might be a reason why it went extinct. I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. But as you can see, lots of berries here. These are the lime berries. Now, who knows? Maybe they're edible to humans. I don't know. I'm not willing to try. And as you can see, look, we got more fruit here. Oh, what kind of fruit is that? Is that a papaya? I'm not 100% sure, but as you can see, got some yellow flowers. As I've said in, you know, recent videos, if you guys watch the recent videos, lots of beautiful nature here. It's very beautiful. It's an island. Pretty much any island is actually very, very beautiful, no matter where you go in the world. But here, it definitely is super beautiful because of how much terrain there is and how much coastline and all of those things, of course. All right, here we are. We are at another viewpoint with a little bit of information again. This is called the concrete gun emplacement. Okay, so I think I have to go down these stairs and we'll find a gun. Sounds pretty cool. I totally forgot that anywhere there's sort of like nature like this, jungle, you need bug spray because there's lots of mosquitoes since it is a very humid tropical environment. But hopefully I don't get bit up too much. There are some mosquitoes over here, but wow, check this out here. These are limestone rocks, limestone cliffs. Limestone is the main rock that is in the area here, and it's very, very interesting because it's so sharp. It's like perforated, you know, from wind and water trickling through it, like in the rainy season or from the rainy season. And as you can see, it's always falling off and falling onto these stairs. But I don't know how long ago these stairs were made. Maybe it was made for this hike. Maybe it was made at a different time. But as you can see here, I did say it's called the gun emplacement because here they have a little structure. It's a little foundation built into the limestone wall. And as you can see, it is made out of concrete. This was back during the time of the Japanese, when the Japanese were occupying the island. It smells really funny down here. So as you guys can see, you also have some metal structure underneath. These are like support beams to support the concrete building because of course limestone, trees and things were constantly falling down. And that was probably to protect the men that were down here occupying the guns, overwatching the bay area. But that's probably where the cannon or the turret, whatever it was right there. And then the men would be stationed in here. But as you can tell, it's very overgrown. They are maintaining it a little bit. There's a little bit of leaf litter, but not as bad as it could be if they weren't maintaining it. But it's pretty cool. And then also you have a little pathway here to the shore. Try to go down here without walking into any spiders. Oh, so peaceful. Oh, check it out. Here we are. That little blue structure out there, I think I've said to you guys before, that is the fisheye. So you can go snorkeling and diving around there. But check it out. You have some rocks here. I don't know who made these little statues, but I think I have heard before that that is not a good thing to do because sometimes wildlife will go up to them. The rocks will fall on the wildlife and actually can injure them, such as crabs, small crustaceans that live around here, and maybe some other things. So I don't know why people do that. Maybe it's local people that think it's some sort of sacred activity. I have no idea, but people probably should not do that. But as you can see, here's the coastline. Very, very beautiful, very turquoise. Wow. Okay, now I just want to quickly point out a couple things before we head back up there and continue on the trail to hopefully get a better viewpoint. Is that, as you can see behind me, this is the way looking into the island. So behind the camera, there is the coastline. That would be where invaders would be coming, the boats and stuff, right? But behind me is where you have that gun set up. So as you can see right now, it's a bit overgrown, a little bit more than it would have been back when the Japanese were occupying it. But if you were an invader on a ship coming, you wouldn't be able to tell that there was anyone in there armed and ready to attack any of the people that were approaching, right? So it was a very good spot, of course. But you know, the US landed here and started to occupy the area just after they built this, so they kind of took over, and the Japanese really didn't have much time to defend this spot, I believe. But I did read that the Chamorros, the local people here, were probably responsible for building some of the structures. They were probably hired by some of the Japanese or forced, and they may have built it in a way to sabotage it, to make it not last too long, basically. But anyways, check it out. Along the cliffside here, it's a little bit wet here, so I gotta be careful. But look at this. This is pretty cool. Look how it's all like dug out like this. I don't know how well you guys can see, but I don't know if this is man-made, if this is natural. It's hard to tell for myself, but I'm guessing it's a bit of both. You know, back when the Japanese were occupying it, they would move along here back and forth instead of going in the water. Wow, this is a very cool spot that I just so happened to find or stumble upon. I'm gonna go down here really quick and then we're gonna head back up. Try not to bump my head. Very, very small. Oh, look at that, a little hole. When the water gets deep, you can fill it up and take a bath. Wow. Very, very cool. Limestone cliffs going all the way up. Wow, very, very beautiful. Oh, little hermit crab. Let's see if I can see this for you guys. Check it out. A little hermit. Hey, little buddy. Don't worry. I'll leave you alone. All right, let's get back up. Oh, try not to fall. Just like that, got to the viewpoint up here. This is the top of the trail where you hike to. I don't know how long it took, 30-ish minutes. I was taking my time looking at things, looking at flowers. Saw a bunch of other plants. There was like a breadfruit thing. Apparently humans can eat it, and it was brought here by people way long ago. But anyways, here is the view. Look at this. You got a view to the north side here. This is going towards the central area where all the businesses and stuff like that is. And then on this side is the south view. Down there you have the fisheye, like I was saying, and you also have the Navy and places like that down there. Very beautiful view from up here. I mean, just look at it. This is the main road running south that people drive to go all the way down. You can go all the way around the island. It would take you forever to go around, but it is quite a view, I can tell you that. That water, man, look how amazing it looks. Again, very sorry about the audio if it's hard to hear. I'm on the GoPro. It's a very windy day. That's just how things are. But I'm gonna soak in this view here, and then I gotta work my way back down, weaving through the trail, avoiding the spiders. So as you guys can see, I'm making my way back down. Look at that. There's like a block sticking out of that wall. Something tells me that that wall is man-made, not natural. They look like shaped pieces of block, just fit perfectly, and this is a pathway that's big enough for a vehicle to drive up. So maybe they drive some sort of tractor up here to cut the grass, something like that. Not really sure, but this is a shortcut to get back down. So I don't have to go the long way that I came up. A very quick, short way that's more vertical, but no need to go back that way. And here we are, down to the bottom. So I just want to give you guys a quick information here. You can see it's called Asan Ridge Trail. That's the name of this trail if you're looking for it here on Guam when you're visiting. This is kind of the hike. I started from this side, went all the way, and then I just came out here, the shortcut, and then you have the parking lot here. But you can walk all around this area, which is all the flat area that I've walked around before. So as you can see, difficulty, it's easy. Distance to flagpole is 1,305 feet. There's no flagpole up there, but maybe that's what they're talking about. And it's only 116 foot elevation gain, so very, very easy, not difficult at all. Nice little quick hike for me for the morning. It's about noon time. I'm gonna finish off this video with a little skate session. As in the recent videos I did say, I'm trying to get back into skating, so I'm here at the local DIY spot on Guam, built by local skaters. Thanks to them. It's a very beautiful spot they got going on here. So I'm gonna push around for maybe 45 minutes to an hour or something, see what I can do. Take it kind of easy. Haven't skated in more than a week now, and I'm feeling shaky, so I'll see what I can do. Enjoy, guys.